What it do, y'all? I learned something today and it tripped me the hell out. I seen some stuff today. I was looking at people that have had near death experiences, right? One lady died, and when she went wherever she went, she seen her husband, right? And her husband died before her. So when she left, she went where everybody else go. And guess what he said? So, did I do a good job? Did I play a good villain? Like he was a terrible, awful, nasty SOB, right? Then she said, did you? Yes, you did. They said this is just a play. This you don't supposed to take anything serious. And I think this God was trying to help me out because I got a villain for a mate. Just like her, I'm going through what she went through, but mine ain't kicked the bucket physically yet. So there was another guy when he had a heart attack, he went where he was going and he met these three beings. And they was like, so tell us, like, what did you learn? What's going, like, how you feel? What all did you experience? Don't leave nothing out. Like, tell us. He said he looking at them like, what the? And they were like, man, come on. You acting like you don't know us. You acting like you don't remember us. And he like, hold on, let me get a grip. Like, I kind of remember y'all, but, let me get a grip. So he started telling them about his human experience. Like, I went through heartache. I went through breakup. And I learned how to forgive. I had fun doing this. I had fun doing that. Then they said, oh, okay. Then another one came out like, well, it's time for you to go back. He like, go back? You got me effed up. I ain't going back nowhere. They were like, yeah, you got to go back. Your time is not up. So, y'all, let me tell y'all what I came up with today. My old man is very nasty. He's mean. He's evil. And he hates me, right? He claims he can't stand me. He want me to suffer. He take everything from me. I'm talking about just God done moved me from that situation, but this dude still do mean shit, right? And I've been saying that's not my dude. That I don't know who this is, but whoever this is don't like me. My dude love me. He would never do this to me. And this dude mean to his child, which my dude loved the mess out of his child. He would never do nasty stuff that he doing right now. He's unrecognizable. So, this is what I came up with, y'all. The dreams that I had been having about him, about the worms coming out of his mouth, his eyes, his ears, I would tell him about it. Remember, y'all, he told me he don't want to hear that shit no more. Stop praying for him. Stop telling him about my dreams about him. And I'm thinking you're doing something bad, like God concerned about you, God worried about you. Y'all, what if that dream was for me? Because y'all, I done had it 12 times. Yes, 1, 2. That's too many times to dream about the same person, about the same damn thing, but it keep being a different situation, but ending up the same way. Look at your people. What done changed about the person that used to love you and care about you, but now acting like they can't stand you? They very disrespectful. They very rude. They very harsh. And it's like they gunning for you. Like they just want you to hurt so bad. But you a person like me. You ain't getting no points off your G card. You like, okay, whatever. Okay, you done. You done. You done, right? Sometimes I take it personal because sometimes that joker hit hard, boy, he hit hard. But I think God he was helping me out today, y'all. He was helping me out today because he did something to me the other day when I made that bubble video. This joker had me come to his TikTok on his live. You know, he probably helped me with some coins and everything. And I get over there, it's just him and one girl in there. Her name Nina La Nina, some junk. And she's a young girl. She look like she can't be no more than about 18 or 20, 21 at the most. Y'all, we going on our damn 50s, okay? I'm 48 years old and going on 50. What is wrong with this man? So I'm in there saying, hey, like, what's up, Jose? What's up? He ignoring me. And then him and this one girl is nobody else in his life. Nobody else. And y'all, he sent me that invite. Some told me don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But I'm doing it anyway because just because you're not together doesn't mean you can't be cordial. We've been together 23 years. So I'm like, you know what, dude, can you just divorce me? Can you just let me be? Because him and her, and they're having their own little conversation like I'm not there. This dude wanted me to see him interact with yet another woman. And whoever this dude is running his body, keep making me see him with other women. Keep making me see him do acts with other women. Why is it important that I keep having to see? I don't need no more visuals. What's done is done. Just let me be. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? So the girl, she started telling me I'm not with him and all this little stuff. She just started putting her little 2 cents in there. And y'all, yesterday I harassed the shit out of her. Like I went off on her. Little girl, you don't know my motherfucking story. What the hell is wrong with you? These mistresses be getting out of pocket. Like you a mistress. You just a conversation piece. You don't even know what you dealing with. And then you dealing with somebody that's already taken, legally taken. So you outside the bubble, bitch. You really outside the bubble, little girl. You can only go by what he say. She goes back and try to call him and tell him everything that I said. Like he gonna come straighten me like he my dad or something. Like I'm gonna get a whipping, right, for messing with her. So after I was being petty and childish yesterday, I thought about that junk today, right? And I was like, maybe them dreams is telling me that my mate died. I think he went to sleep and something happened to him. Or maybe he couldn't take it no more. Or, Dolores Cannon talks about walk-ins. So maybe this person walked in and this person is now parading itself as my mate. But this person can't adjust. This person is nasty. This person is mean. And when I tell y'all, this person is destroying everything that my mate love. Everybody that my mate love now want to hurt him, do something to him, fight him. They talking about him. He like gross to them. He like disgusting to them. He's very disrespectful to them. He done turned into a liar. I mean, nobody has nothing good to say about him no more. And he's hurting people that he love. Like I know my mate love. Then I sat and thought about he don't do the fun stuff he used to do. He don't make these little cat noises. He used to have a habit going meow, meow, meow. He used to do it so much. He had people on his job doing it. He used to do it so much. He used to have people looking for cats in the grocery store. Like just a fun, loving, caring person. Y'all, when I tell y'all that person is not there anymore. So when I seen this today, and the man was like, so did I do a good job? Like, was I a good villain? I bust out laughing. And I said, you know what? That is not my mate anymore. whoever this, unless my mate in there tied up somewhere and can't get it loose, and this thing is evil, like it's spreading nothing but evil. I'm talking about doing stuff behind people back, just stuff out of pocket, just out of character, not being recognizable. And his main thing is sticking me. I don't know if this a spirit that we ain't get along up there or whatever, but that thing is after me. That thing don't like me. And I can't even be mad no more. This thing going from woman to woman, like it's a disease, woman to woman. Cause then that little girl ain't the only one. While she's sitting up there trying to check me, she ain't the only one. Nina, whatever your name is. And y'all, she got a Squidward nose, her nose so long, and she got a nerve to have one of them cowbell earrings. Man, that earring look like it said, "Help me, somebody, please save me." And she look young. I thought about that jump today, and I said, wow, whoever this is, that represents the worms that I'm seeing out of them 12 dreams. Because what happened to you when you die, right? The worms come, your body, it rot, what you call it, decompose, worms decompose. So maybe it wasn't about him like saying you in danger, you in jeopardy, and that could be it, but what if that was just for me not to take this stuff so personal? That's not my mate. You don't have to deal with that no more. That ain't your life no more. I done moved you from that. You finna be going somewhere else because it's like a new game, a new reset, or a new chapter. Then I thought about it. Y'all, they said I had 2 weeks to live. I was almost up out of here. Then all of a sudden, on a 20-year waiting list, I get bumped up to the first person. And all of a sudden, I get a heart in a month and 2 weeks. Well, everybody else been waiting 15, 20 years. I must be a VIP in the game, like, because when I coded them times, I was like, I ain't going back down there. They said, yes, you are. No, the hell I'm not. I don't want to go back down there. But see, they ain't break it down to me like they broke it down to them people. But I get it. It's just life experiences. So when you leave here, what's gonna be your story? They say, so what happened? What did you learn? Like, did you grow? Like, how you like it? Was it nice? Cause you got some of them beings ain't even trying to be human. They like, if that y'all crazy going down there, you gonna leave all the glory to go down there because you did not come here to save nobody. You didn't come down here to save the world. That human thinking, that flesh thinking. You came to this mud to have fun. You came here to enjoy yourself. You came here to use your power to create a big life and to do all the things that you could imagine. But guess what? We can't create and we get stagnant because we're taking all this shit personal. We think it's happening to us. But when you think about it, you're a spirit. Your breath. Look, that you a voice. You breath. Can't nobody touch you. Can't nobody even choke you. Can't nobody even grab you. All this selling of the soul business is a joke. Nobody can't own your soul. Nobody can't get your soul. Nobody can't even, they a soul they self. How a soul gonna grab a soul? God is a conscious that spread out all over the place, y'all. All of us is a piece of God thinking. And we know how to image like he do. And we create everything in our own image. I thought about this thing and I thought about this thing. I'm supposed to be learning something from this new evil being, right? If I have not learned how to forgive, my name ain't Tasha. If I have not learned to not take things so personal, my name ain't Tasha. If I have learned if I have not learned that I don't have to use my hands, I don't have to keep verbally abusing nobody to express myself. I don't have to argue for my righteousness, my right feelings. I don't have to argue for myself to be right. I don't have to prove myself to anyone. Nobody can be over anybody. I don't even know why we got a government. Nobody should be able to rule nobody because we all came down here to do the same thing. It's just everybody is taking on role. Even the man on the corner with nowhere to stay. Even the drug addict that's lost. Even the prostitute that's out there. Even the dope dealer that's on the corner. Everybody is playing their role. And guess who I think the chosen ones are? The chosen ones are the ones that don't realize that this is a game. The chosen ones are the ones that's going to use the consciousness rightfully and not abuse the conscious. They're responsible for raising the consciousness. The chosen ones are the ones that talk about this type of stuff. You could tell what you own by the conversation that come out of your mouth, right? You tell your story from where you at. You tell your story from what you see. If I lived at the bottom of the ocean, I have bottom of the ocean type conversation. If I lived in the trees, I would have in the trees type conversation because that's all I know is in the trees. So all my conversations is in consciousness because I'm actually in consciousness. All I care about is consciousness. All I care about is my thinking. It's balancing myself. So when you get a bad report from the doctor and they're like, oh, you got the big C or you got the 3-letter word, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to accept that because you're a soul, you're a spirit. So when you say no, hell, you're not lying. The only way it can manifest if it's in a believing energy, if it's in a habitable place. If you lend your hearing to that issue, that becomes your issue. How do people get healed without medicine? How do people get sicknesses or need surgeries that all of a sudden they don't need them no more? It's because they stop lending their abilities to something that's fake, something that's not worthy. It only becomes real when you lend your power to it, when you let your power go over there and you believe the doctor when they say you dying. Y'all, they told me I had 2 weeks there. I told them, no, hell, not me. I got shit to do. And I meant that. So every time I go to the doctor, y'all only heard how many times they done said it gonna be 24 hours. You might don't have 6 months. It might be 3 weeks. Y'all, it been 14 years. I turned 14 this year. And when February come around, I've been on had my heart 15 years. I'm riding this ride. When I tell y'all I'm learning this stuff, so this evil person that I'm attached to, I don't gotta be bothered with that. And he's not hurting me. He's not physically putting me in no jeopardy. He's not physically stopping me from eating or breathing. He's not controlling my health. He just barking and doing mean stuff to hurt him and whoever else he's pulling into that realm, that he's pulling into that world. And I had to ask myself, Tasha, why you go off on that little girl so bad? She don't even know you. She only know what this joker done told her. And he been talking about me probably all freaking day to the point where she thinks she know me. But why did I get upset when she called herself getting smart with me and she ain't never seen me a day in her life? And she's a little girl. She don't even have the experience, the years to experience nothing as vital as me. Why did I get mad? It's because I lost focus and I'm thinking this stuff is real and I'm actually thinking this stuff is happening to me, but it's not. I'm supposed to tell them, man, I learned how to forgive. I learned that hurt people, and we shouldn't hurt people because we're hurt. I learned how to truly love somebody. I learned how to get over stuff. I learned how to laugh. I learned how to cry. I learned how to create happy moments. I even created me some kids. I learned how to be one. I learned what unity is. I have a story to tell. I got a lot of stories to tell. And the stories I got to tell is not that, oh, I've been mistreated by a man. Oh, I've been dogged out so many times. No, I could say that dude played his role so good, but I have to give him credit where credit is due, because seeing assholes be assholes help you not be an asshole. Seeing people that real dirty and seeing that they got enough courage, because it take courage to be that dirty, that nasty. I can't do it. I got a conscience. Mine won't let me do that. My sleep won't let me do that. My mind won't let me do that. I be wanting to apologize. I be wanting to make it right with people, right? So, am I being mistreated? No, I'm being taught something. I'm being growed up. I'm being transformed. I'm being renewed. So if I don't take this stuff personal, I don't have the weight on me. I don't have the doubting in me. And I'm not lending my ear to that issue. I'm not lending my understanding to that issue. And my wisdom is telling me, girl, this stuff ain't wise. This stuff don't make no sense. This stuff is ridiculous. And I get to see somebody else be ridiculous. And I look at them and I say, I don't want to be that. Like, you ever seen somebody you grew up with, say y'all were corner boys or corner girls, and here it is 20 years later, you see them, they still doing the same thing, but your life done elevated. You done went up to you. It was stupid to do the stuff in the first place. You got to care for humanity. You don't want to sell poison. Like, you know better. You grew up. So the people that really get on your nerve, them people that really mean to you, them people that got enough guts to go there on you, that's what they're assigned to do. Y'all, if I had a knew this, I would have saved a lot of tears. And I pray that he get his body back. I pray that he wake up and take over. But if he don't, then evidently he comfortable wherever he is. But that thing, that ain't my problem no more. That's not my issue. And I can even pinpoint when he changed. He changed 2 years ago. He been this way for 2 years. And guess what, y'all? I'm doing okay. When I say I'm okay, I'm okay. But him, he going down and down and down. He getting more gross, more disgusting, more perverted, more foul, more of the things that you don't want to be. He's sopping it up like gravy in a biscuit, or a good biscuit with some honey on it. But he playing his role. He's the villain. He's the mofo. He's the dirty guy. And Lord, maybe he meant to grow up somebody else. Maybe he meant to grow that little girl up. I don't know. But that part of my life is over. And I'm not even upset no more. When I seen that and that mom said, so, did I play a good villain? Did I do good? That mom was like, did you play a good villain? Hell yeah, you made that junk seem real believable. And y'all, we got some actors out here. Why do we look at TV? Why is there acting in real life? Where are they getting the stuff to make the movies from to entertain us anyway? We just keep on repeating, keep on repeating, keep on repeating. Don't get mad at these people. Thank God somebody got enough guts in your life to be that damn foul, because they teach you what to look out for in other people. If it weren't for that dirty mofo, you wouldn't recognize dirty. If it weren't for that low down disgusting, you wouldn't know low down and disgusting. And if it wasn't for the way it make you feel, you wouldn't know that you're not supposed to make somebody else feel like that. Because to me, I don't want to be responsible for making somebody else feel like unaliving themselves or making them feel like they're worthless. But him, he's enjoying it. And then he told me, I love the new me. I love the man that I am. I love this new personality that I got. That was a clue right there. I said, you love this person? Well, you the only one that love you, because everybody else running from you. Everybody else don't want to have nothing to do with you. Everybody else is saying, what happened to him? Listen to everybody looking for him. They know something is off. They know something is wrong. Everybody like, he like a stranger. Like he ain't never knew me. Like we weren't never cool before. That's because y'all went and he don't know you. This a new nigga. Thank God for the dirty people in your life. Learn from them. Grow from them. But in reality, you ain't never been SA. You've never been spit on. You've never been slapped before. You never been spit on. You never been just whipped. No one can touch you. No one can harm you. No one can break you. No one can weaken you. You do it by lending your abilities to that issue. You do it by lending your focus to that issue. You do it by lending your understanding to that issue, and it's all fake. It's just human experiences. We came here to have human experience, and boy, ain't we experiencing? But chosen ones, you now realize that this is just a game and they looking for Christ to rise again. Y'all, we are the Christ, and we are rising, and we're rising by numbers. We're rising by the multitude. If y'all could only see what you doing if you just wake up, if you straighten you out. Don't try to straighten your children out. Don't try to straighten somebody else out, because they playing their role. How well are you playing your role? Maybe we get graded on how good we play our role, but if they don't take nothing serious and they're not holding nothing against you, why are we here doing it? As above, so below, as above. And look, that fool making a fool, a plumb down fool out of himself and a whole mess out of his life. The stuff that's going on in his life, I'm too good of a person. I'm too good of a personality. I'm too good of a character. I'm too good of a spirit to hang in that low vibration. So guess what? That low vibration don't want shit to do with me. That low vibration see me as an enemy. That low vibration like, no, you over here trying to change me. You over here trying to fix me. You over here trying to make me love. You over here trying to make me care. That ain't what I'm here to do. I'm here to destroy. I'm here to kill. I'm here to hurt. I'm here to punish. I'm here to make people suffer. Ooh, I don't think I want to be a villain. I don't think I'll make a good villain. I'll be a villain, or beat you up and then come back and buy you some candy. It's called growing a consciousness. And have I grown a conscious? Yes. So I thank God for all my pain, all my sorrow, all my woes, all the people that were brave enough to do me dirty. Because if it wasn't for them, who would I be today? This means I serve God on my own. I serve God because it feel good. I serve God because I'm a genuine human being. I'm a genuine soul. I'm genuine. Nobody ain't making me do this. I'm choosing to do this on my own. So you're supposed to know the difference between good and evil. Cause you get to pick. Y'all have a nice life.